Hey, it's Mayhem. I don't normally make videos like this, but in case you're new, returning, or just want to sift through the misinformation, I'm going to go over what's actually going on with Silver and Blood. Today is mid April, so I'm just going by what I know thus far. On January 19th, 2026, the Silver and Blood team announced that the USA servers were going to be disabled for 3 to 5 business days. The installers were removed from the app and Google Play Store, so if you can't find it, that's why. The reason this only got removed for Americans is likely due to the fact that Moonton is owned by ByteDance, which also owns TikTok. We know there's a bunch of political and legal discourse between the United States and ByteDance. Also, American Silver and Blood is published through Skystone, not Moonton. This is also why you can't use a VPN to get into your American account, despite trying from a different country. The rest of the world is bound to Moonton. Americans are published by Skystone. However, if you really want to play, you can use a VPN, download the launcher, and create a new account, or if you have a friend who quit, ask for their account. So 3 to 5 business days didn't work out. On January 25th, American service was suspended with no official news on what will happen to American servers after that. Anyone who has attempted to contact the support team has been met with a generic script, and the Discord moderation team also do not have further information. Anan, who is also a moderator, has confirmed this when she was asked. As far as their customer support chat, a Redditor posted a screenshot from when they attempted to contact the team, but was met with an automated message from Iris, who had left Discord 7 months ago. Daisy has also been quiet, and last I heard from Dottie, she mentioned infrastructure changes and needed to pause the content creator program for Americans. So, no updates, and the lack of communication doesn't just apply to Americans, but global and APAC too. On March 9th, all of the servers went down for maintenance in preparation for the Transcendent Giselle event. It went until March 11th, and then all of the servers came back, even American. However, this was likely a mistake because the banners for Americans didn't update, and any progress you made during the last few hours it was online didn't get saved. The American server went down again that same day, so if you heard that the servers came back, it was most likely a mistake. The servers are still up for the rest of Global and APAC, though. Everything I'm going to say next is what players have discovered on their own, not official communication from Moonton. What we do know is that Moonton was sold to Savvy Games, or as people say, Saudi Arabia. The reported official agreement was on March 20th, 2026, though it's very important to understand that we don't know what that means. We don't know what was in the contracts, what exactly was sold in terms of assets, or even if the development team was kept on. There's a lot of speculation, but ultimately, no one knows. And again, no official communication. Another game by Moonton, which also went down, Acecraft, is actively getting communication. The global side of Acecraft is published by Skystone, so at the very least, Skystone, which I mentioned published American Silver and Blood, is still around. Acecraft got the green light to reopen, likely later this year as mentioned by a Discord announcement from their team, but there's no confirmation date yet. However, this does not mean Silver and Blood is being brought back. There's Moonton, right? Under Moonton is Vista Games, the developer of Acecraft and Silver and Blood. On the global and American side, they published Silver and Blood and Acecraft through Skystone. Only Acecraft got the green light and permission to announce it, but it has nothing to do with whether Silver and Blood got the same. We won't know if they're still in review, scrapped, getting sold, or already approved and waiting for official announcements. You can look at Acecraft to see what Moonton is currently doing, but you cannot apply Acecraft's confirmation of coming back to guaranteeing what will happen with Silver and Blood. In the previous months, when America was down, they have released short events for Blooming Impuza, Resurgent SETI, and Transcendent Giselle with no news after that. Their monthly event, Clan Hunt, was live on January 9th, early February, and March 5th, though the stages were near identical for February and March. It is now mid-April with no Clan Hunt or announcements for one where, if we go by the previous pattern, one should have happened already. Last thing I want to mention is if you're done with the game and you were a spender and you're sure you don't want your account anymore in case you get banned for this, several whales have confirmed they either got all or some of their money back. Apple does have a period of whether you can ask for a refund, but if you missed it, you can contact their customer support directly and explain the situation. I'm not sure how it works on the Play Store, but I'm sure there's something similar. If you went through PayPal, open a ticket with them. They will tell you to contact Moonton directly, so be prepared to have emails proving you tried. Then PayPal will contact Moonton on your behalf. If Moonton doesn't respond, there's a higher chance of PayPal favoring you, but there's no guarantee. You can also go through your credit card company. Collect your receipts. You can say that you purchased under the belief this is a live service game and the game went down with no communication from the team. You have attempted to contact them, show proof, to no avail. Again, this isn't a guarantee you'll get a refund. I'm just sharing what some of the whales have told me. Now, I'm not saying this to encourage people to get a refund, but if you spent on this game and you legitimately thought you're going to be playing this game long term and you kind of got that rug pulled from under you, and if you're one of those people that put money in the game thinking that you're going to be spending on Blooming and Pooza and you didn't even get a chance to pull on that banner, yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Get on that if you really want your money back. So we have facts. They told Americans its infrastructure changes and told Global and APAC nothing. As of mid-April, there's no new banners, events, or announcements. No one, not even the moderation team, knows when the next update is, if there will even be any. The customer support team is either unresponsive or using a script. There's a lot of discussions and theories. I'm just sharing what we know for sure. This isn't a hate or doom post video. I obviously love this game. I wanted to succeed. I wanted to be there. And I still love making these lore videos. I'm still going to make these videos and I'm still running the lore Discord. So I'm not sharing this video to say, oh my gosh, this game is terrible. Get your refund. This is not what this video is about. All right. I'm just sharing this is what's going on. There's a lot of people, you might be one of those people who aren't chronically online on Discord, Reddit, having these back and forth conversations, and you genuinely just want to know what's going on. I'm coming at this from a neutral place, not trying to glaze the game, not trying to doom post, just stating what is. So, is the game dead? Define dead. There's definitely new players or interested Americans since they keep popping up on Discord and Reddit and asking, is the game dead? Is it still worth playing? Is it going to EOS? And in terms of EOS, did they announce an EOS? No, there's no official anything that is saying that they're going to EOS this game, all right? Is it worth starting the game right now? Here's my take on this. If you really like the story and aesthetic, nothing is stopping you. Think of it as a manga or anime that hasn't come out with new chapters or episodes in a while, and you're gonna have to risk investing that time or not. I personally hope this game comes back. I want to see it thrive, flourish. There's no other game like it. I love digging into the lore, and I would hate to see all of these beautiful creations in media and writing, all of this stuff. I would hate for the IP to just go to waste. So fingers crossed. And I do have a link below. In the case of EOS, a bunch of the people from the lore Discord and we put together all of the media resources, music, some of the videos, graphics, wallpaper, whatever we could find, and we put it in a Notion sheet. We're going to be updating that as we go, so you still have access to it. All right, if there's any updates I've seen or anything related to Silver and Blood that is an official update, anything like that, I'll make a post and I will let you know.